Hello, this is a short video on how to use a mask tool to achieve an Ullsman type of look with your photographs. What you're looking at right here are 3 images that I just downloaded from the internet. So use them as examples. I wanted to show you first how all these images are different sizes. This man is actually huge. We're only seeing this at 12%, 12.5%. If we increase this to 100%, you'll see that you only see a very small bit of this. So that's what these numbers right down here mean in the lower left-hand corner. So if I increase her to 100, she's not very big. Anyway, so just so you know what we're looking at here. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm going to reduce her in size. So what I'm going to work with is the layer of the woman and the winter scene. So we're going to minimize this guy. And the way we're going to do this is first we're going to resize both of these. You go to image so that we're working with the same size. So from the internet, everything comes down as 72 pixels per inch. I'm increasing it to 200. And we're leaving the width and height of about 12 by 8 approximately. Alright, so this one, and I'm going to image size. The shortcut is Alt-Control-I on the PC. On the Mac it's different, Alt-Command-I. So this is, we're going to reduce this to about 12 by 9, that's fine. Okay, so we have these 2 images, and they are about approximately the same size. I'm going to drag this woman in here and have her coming out of the bridge somehow. So what I need to do is go to her image, go to the Move tool, and then just click right in the middle of her picture, come over and drop it in. Basically what it does is it creates a new layer of the image that I just dragged over. So we're going to close her for a minute. We're going to increase the size of this. And to increase the size, you'd zoom in or zoom out. The shortcut is Control negative or Control plus on the PC. So you press the Control and go negative or plus. I want to see it better, so I'm going Control plus. If you ever want to see it at full screen size, you go Control 0, and you see as much as you can of this. All right. So I have her here. What I'm going to do is create a mask layer. Right here is a symbol down there, add mask layer, and it creates this mask layer. And what you'll do is you'll click on that, you'll come to your brush tool, and brush size is right up here, and this is with hardness and size of the brush, and it'll all make sense in a little bit. There's also a shortcut for the brush size, and that's to the right of your P key. It's an open bracket and a close bracket. The close bracket makes it bigger, the open bracket makes it smaller. You need your color on black, which it is, and if it's ever at a weird color like a red or something, or a gray or whatever, to make it white and black, you just press on this little icon right there, and it makes it black and white. To switch from black to white, the black is the foreground, the white's the background. Anyway, so black is what you're going to be using. And I'm going to take away this background just like this. It's kind of like dodging in the darkroom, right? So I'm printing this and I'm dodging. Now you see it's really subtle and soft and it's feathered over her shoulder there. If you want to make it a really hard line, you would go to hardness on your brush setting and come over here, and you see how it makes it very exact. But it's difficult to work with that, but you can do that. I just want you to, I'm going to command Control Z to go back one step. Here's my history palette. I'm going to extend this down so I can see what I've done so far. I'm going to go Control Z to go back one step. Alright, also I'm in this image. I'm going to go Control negative to make it a little smaller so I can see it. I'm going to go back to my brush tool, black. I'm going to make my hardness at 0 so it's not so extreme. I'm going to come in here, just get rid of some of her. Now here's the beauty of the mask tool. I can say, oh my gosh, I got rid of too much. Now what am I going to do? I go back to the mask layer. I reverse this and go to the white, and I come back, and whatever you hit with white brings it back. So you can play with this all day long and get it just exactly right. I'm going to make the brush size smaller with the bracket key. Come down here and burn that in. And there she is. She's kind of coming out of the bridge. I can move it around, bring it down. I can size her by going to Edit and then Free Transform or Control T. Now you see these bracket symbols. I'm going to grab a corner and reduce her in size, and I can move this around while I'm doing that. I'm going to make it even smaller. So there she is. So there she is coming out of the snow right there. Hit enter to make that my choice, and that's all I'm going to show you right now. And that's basically what I'd like you to do with 2 of your digital images at minimum. So make it semi-realistic, you know. Another thing that you can do is go to the icon of this girl image, girl layer. I'm going to go to opacity, reduce her if I want, so she's just coming out of there like that. And there you go. That's all I have to show you right now. Have fun.